Okay, in my mail call video, I got a new Liberty Dimes, Barber Dimes album. So I'm going to open it up, and I already got all my Barber Dimes out that I have, and we're going to put them in here and see how well I can do. I don't have very many, not even all of these are Barber Dimes. Some of them are Mercs and some of them are Roosevelts, but these are all Barber Dimes, so we'll see what we can do in there. Alright, I'll get it open and get them in there, and we'll see how it looks. Okay, I got the album opened up now, so we can start putting some coins in there. But I want to lay them out first and just to show you what I got here. Like I said, these are not all Barber Dimes. Some of these are Rosies and some are Mercs. I think these are all the Barbers. Yeah, there we go. There's some Mercs right there in the bottom. The rest of these are all Rosies. So I'll put all these back in there. Okay. I don't recall if I have any duplicates. I don't think I do, but we're going to check it out and see what I got here. We've got, let's see if I can reposition this for you. There we go. We got a 1912, 1906, 1902, 1908. Another 1912. Is that a different mint mark? It's a no, they're both 1912s. Oh no, that's a 1913, sorry. And that's a 1905. 1905, okay. And then we got, what do we have here, a 1900. There is a duplicate, 1902, and that's a Philly. I'll have to look at it with my loupe, but I think that's also a Philly. And then we have a 1908S, a 1912 Philly, so that's also a duplicate, and a 1915S. Oh, that's funny. It doesn't say 1915S there. That's interesting. Okay, 1915S. Okay, well, that's everything I've got, so I'm going to go put them in the album now. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, I've got them all in there, except for one, except for this 1902. Now tell me, what do you guys think this is? Is this a mint mark, or is it not? Right, the mint mark would be right there. And I definitely see something. It's a 1902, so it could either be a 1902O or a 1902S, or I could be seeing things and there's no mint mark there. I was thinking it's an S, but now that I'm looking at it on the scope here, I'm kind of thinking it's an O. Let me bring up the PCGS website and we'll look at what it should look like so we can get a better idea. Okay, I have the PCGS website open. Here's what a 1902P would look like. Obviously no mint mark there. Nothing down here. So, definitely not that one. Okay, here's the 1902O. You can see a big O right there. And let's look at the S. There's the S. The S is right here. It's kind of small in that there's a lot of curvature there, I mean. So we would see like a big line going, kind of a big fat part of the S going down the middle here. So let's look at this here. What do we see there? What is that? Is that an O or is that an S? I see what looks like a little curve to the top of an O there. I don't think that's an S, because the S would be real sharply curved. So let's take a look over here again. So yeah, the S you can see down here is a real sharp turn, real sharp. So it's not a solid curve. It's a, quick sharp thing. So if we look at our coin again, I see what looks like the top of the O there. So I'm going to go with a 1902O on this one. I really was thinking it was an S, but now that I'm kind of talking this through with the camera here, I'm thinking it's a 19020, which is pretty exciting because that's a 4.5 million were minted of that. So anyway, I'll get that in the album and we'll have a look at it. Okay guys, just for fun, I pushed the microscope down as far as it'll go, and I'm pretty convinced that that is an O. You can see what looks like a perfect top of the O there. If we look over at the 1902 O here, you can see it's kind of fat on the left and right side of the O and thick and thin on the top. And that's exactly how it looks right here. Thin on the top right there, thick right there, thick right there. So I'm pretty convinced that that's an O. So I'm going to put it in that slot. I'm going to call it 1902 until I either get a better one or I'm proven wrong. So anyhow, I'll get in there and we'll see how it looks. Okay, I've got them all in there. Let's see how it looks. I'm missing quite a few, obviously, but earliest one I have is a 1900. In fact, I do remember that was my first one I ever got. I got the 1902 O that we were just looking at in there. Got a lot of Philly mints, not a lot of the other ones. Although I was excited that I had a 1915 S, because that was a very low minted one if I look at the back here. 1915 S is right here. 960,000, less than $1 million. That's really cool. Yeah, I did have a duplicate of the 1912, so I put that down here. But that's the only duplicate I had. But it's looking good. I'm really happy with it. I have a lot to go, obviously, but we'll get there. All right, well, anyhow, thanks for watching this really short video, and hopefully we can get some more to put in here in the future. Until then, we'll see you next time.